Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Going hard, yo. Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Going hard, yo. Go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Going Hard podcast. I'm Josh.
Oh, it's my turn. My name is Alan.
Yeah, it's good to introduce yourself to the folks.
Yeah. Well, you usually say your last name, so like when you stopped at Josh, I got a little confused.
Yeah, I'm done with the whole. When I realized his last names, they don't mean nothing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I suppose.
How many Joshes do a podcast? Pretty much just me. So
what was the whole thing about like the origin of last names? It had something to do with like owning land or some shit.
yeah, probably some fucking patriarchal goddamn colonialism.
Yeah.
And over here we have our producer.
Yo, what's up? It's Dr. Pete.
Dr. Pete.
Hey,
I
there we go.
didn't realize that he had a PhD, but you know,
Pete Peterson, MD.
you might
Yeah.
you might be a little overqualified for this job given that you have a PhD.
Well, that's why I volunteer.
Oh, it's a volunteer thing.
Yeah.
It always has been.
All right, that's cool.
It's community service.
That's cool, man. I know a lot of pretentious doctors, and the fact that you're just out there doing it for the love of the job or whatever.
What a worthy cause.
It's a worthy cause.
What a
Well, it's
worthy
also
cause.
because your ad reads are, that's why I don't care. Like, you can say them as bad as you want.
Because you have all the money.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter to me.
What kind of doctor are you?
Oh, pediatrician.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That would have been nice to know. I have
a pediatrician.
that would have been nice. I had a kid, and I've been paying money to like have the kids see the.
It's spelled
pediatrician.
differently.
Oh, that Pete. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I get it. Yeah.
Do you like that?
That's good.
That was a good pun.
It's a good pun. It's
good.
a good pun.
Good to start the podcast out with a pun.
Yeah, puns are good.
Did you ever probably do a bunch of community service? You have like 8 DUIs or whatever.
I've done community service several times. Yeah, and one of them was for DUI.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you had like I told another person that you had 8 DUIs.
Yeah, I have like 15 DUIs, dude.
No, I think I said maybe 6, so it was believable.
I think I would be like I think even with 6, I would probably still be in jail. I think.
Oh
No, I don't think so.
It depends on when it happens.
It's exponential growth with the time served.
It wasn't for
DUIs.
it wasn't for a while though. That's actually fairly recent.
Is that real?
It's probably in like the 10s sometime. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Because
Well, I
I
mean,
read
that's-
an article where someone had like 30 or 20
Yeah,
or some shit.
That's when I got all my DUIs. Was in the.
You used to be able to get like a shitload. Like you see it all the time, like in Wisconsin. Like, oh, this guy has fucking 18th or whatever. And it's like he'll be out at the end of the week. You know, he'll be back on the road again.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for that guy.
So you had 8 or whatever.
Yeah, 15,
Pretty good.
25,
Not
maybe
bad.
even. Yeah, I don't know.
So you had to do community service, obviously.
Yeah, I've done community service a couple times. So I think for my minors, for those, and then yeah, my DUI. Yeah.
What did you do for your community service?
So I actually had a pretty fucking sick setup for my community service. So like the first time I ever got community service, I got set up with it was like this hockey arena in like North Fargo area, like at 25th and something.
You're a hockey player?
Sunmart. It's Sunmart. Right? Sunmart Hockey Arena.
Okay,
yeah.
sure.
Are you a hockey player?
Wait,
Yeah.
there was a hockey arena called the Sunmart Hockey Arena?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it was sponsored by Sunmart, you know.
But Sunmart doesn't exist anymore.
No, yeah, I mean, it probably isn't there anymore, I would assume.
Oh,
or
interesting.
maybe it got bought up by someone. I would assume it probably switched
enough.
ownership or
Fair
whatever.
enough.
But yeah, it was sick. For whatever reason, the guy really liked me. Like, there was a couple of different...
That
like,
is shocking.
the couple of... they had, like, a couple of different options for, like, for things you could do there. Like, you could vacuum the floors. You could, like, clean out the locker rooms and shit.
Did you get to Zamboni?
Close. So I got to hang out.
fuck.
I got to hang out in the Zamboni room. That was like the
That's not
the
that
most.
close.
No, it was pretty. Well, I was with the Zamboni the whole time.
Okay. Yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
that was
He
like
was
the
close to the
So
Zamboni.
it was like
That's like if you asked me, like, hey, did you fuck the girl? And I was like, nah, we were hanging out, man. That was cool. Basically, man.
Right?
As close as you can get, man.
No, but yeah, so like
I did her laundry. We didn't fuck.
you could do like actual like manual labor though, like sweeping, vacuuming, cleaning up garbage, like fucking dusting, whatever fucking random shit
Yeah.
you could do. Or the last job, which is a one person job, you could sit in the Zamboni room, which had a TV, and you could smoke cigarettes in there.
Oh damn, dude.
And all you had to do was fill up the Zamboni every time it got back in. So you had a hose, and you would just fucking bring it to the top, screw the little cap off, put it in there. In like 30 minutes, it would take for it to like fill up, and then you pull the hose out, screw it back on, sit back down, start watching TV, light a cigarette, and wait for the next round of hockey to be done.
And this was how you did your community
This is
service?
how I did all of my community
Oh
service.
boy, that's good.
It was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, that's amazing. Did you say Manuel?
Manuel Labor.
Manuel labor sounds like a very racist thing
Yeah,
to say.
it seems a little racist to me.
What?
Yeah. Doing a little bit of that Jose labor, if you know what I mean.
Jesus Christ!
Getting your hands
guys.
in the dirt, you know.
So what's all this manual labor? Not manual labor. Community service talk about?
Well, no, I was
Why
I was just curious.
Oh, you've never done community service?
Oh
or
yeah,
what?
sure.
How'd yours?
I don't know.
go?
I didn't get to fucking smoke cigarettes and fill up a Zamboni all day, so it wouldn't go that good.
I mean, you should have maybe led with your story first because mine was.
Well, here's the deal. I know you have like a dozen DUIs, so I figured you'd have a good story, you know.
Well, I did. So you're
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
So I was right. I knew you'd have something good.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I'm just trying to guide you in the right direction. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You're a man who needs guidance. Producer Big, can you slide the camera a little bit towards Alan? It's just my OCD is just fucking not cool with that. Yeah, there you go. That's good. Thank you. No, yeah, I worked at this a fucking place. What do you call those places? A thrift store?
Was it the Ark?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ark.
Oh,
the
me too.
Ark
That's
was
where I
always
did
the
mine.
thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, really.
You just basically like brought things out to the floor, right?
I don't even remember what I
I
did.
cleaned a single dish for 16 hours.
Yeah,
Just dusted one dish.
dude.
Yeah.
I just
Fucking awesome.
Dude, when I was working there, it was the fuck fest the whole time. Dude.
You were just
There was definitely
you were
hot
just
chicks
fucking
for
other
sure.
community service people.
Yeah, and one of the guys who ran it.
Oh my god. That's incredible.
Yeah, it was incredible. Now that I think about it,
It's
you
a
know?
good story too.
Right. I,
Sounded like you got off pretty well.
I was like, "Do you want me to like use like a label maker to tag some of these items?" Like, "No, you can come over here and suck my cock, though."
It's like, all right.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, when I'm done fucking this girl, I guess I will." So
Damn, dude.
it was cool.
You were
dude.
talking about how my community service experience was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. The whole thing was setting you up to have a much lamer story
Yeah,
than me.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, so that's why I want to talk about community service.
All right.
Because I had a mass orgy
I get it,
at
man.
the Ark.
I get it.
No, nothing really happened there. My community service actually wasn't very fun. I think that was the only community service I had to do. I think I just had to do it one time, which is odd.
Yeah, well, I mean, you haven't really gotten in trouble that much, which is surprising, actually.
Well, it's not surprising because I don't just
They've got, like,
I don't
two-
drive drunk every single day like you do.
Shut the fuck. See, you're one person who should be locked. Like, you should be behind bars. Like,
I should be behind
you
bars.
should be behind bars.
Jesus.
I was gonna say more, but that's sufficient. I think that's enough said about that scenario.
Well, I
But
should,
if you're behind bars and the back is opening, you're all good.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever think about that?
I hadn't until now.
Well, just consider all angles before you talk next time, you know. And I don't imply to be you should be behind bars.
I have been behind bars.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
I never had to even spend a night in jail. Pete, you ever spend a night in jail?
No, I have not.
You ever spent a night in jail with a nightingale? Okay, I don't know what that's about. You spent a night in jail, right?
No. Yes. Yeah.
Just one night?
Yeah. Just one time.
Was it anything like a night in Paris?
No, it was a lot more depressing than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not having sex with Paris Hilton.
Oh,
at all.
that's too bad.
I was, having sex with some other,
Yeah.
like Toronto or something.
A guy named Toronto.
Yeah, I don't know. That was the most like masculine city name that I could think of off the top of my head.
Is Toronto like a tough city?
I don't know. I could have just said like Austin, Austin,
yeah,
Texas.
that's a guy.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, that's all good.
One night in Austin. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a night of Austin inside you. but
Yeah. Oh,
whatever.
yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Let's be real here. Let's not act like you went in there and just started
Yeah, just
dominating
like,
Austin.
I'm gonna fuck you, Austin.
Yeah, I don't think that's how
that's
that
what
would
I
go.
told him when I walked into the room.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. So,
No, they didn't do the whole like room sharing thing.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, it was single rooms.
Wow, that's nice.
I mean, yeah, it was kind of weird. It was just like blocked in there, just staring at the ceiling and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you eat the food?
I did eat the food one time. It was really shitty.
Yeah.
Yep. I can't remember what I had. I think it was just like, honestly, I think it was very similar to like a school cafeteria sort of experience.
Right. I would imagine it's almost the same shit.
You did? You went through the whole thing?
Yeah, I had.
Did
I had
you
the whole
share?
experience.
Like, did you take? Did you give?
No. Well, actually, okay. So I did. I think I gave somebody.
Oh boy.
I think I gave somebody my toothbrush because I never ended up using it.
Oh boy.
So like people were just like, hey man, are you gonna use that stuff? Because like some people were in there for like a while, and so there was a little bit of a bartering situation going on. We're just like, this guy is gonna be in here only for a little bit, so we should just like get everything we can off of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm guessing that happens a lot.
And you didn't receive anything in return?
Well, I mean, he blew me for it.
Okay.
If that's what you mean.
Nice, good job.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Figured that's what the you guys wanted,
No, we thought maybe he would like show you some like how to do push-ups properly or something.
Oh,
Or like,
yeah, okay.
like I don't know, show you how to make anything in there.
Yeah. You could make like a fun like some jail food.
Yeah, this guy like sneaking fucking McDonald's cheeseburgers in and stuff like that one movie.
Really? Did that actually happen?
Nah, that would have been cool though.
I was gonna say that'd be sweet.
What movie was that?
Longest
Yard.
Yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. They called him just like hamburger or something like that. The guy's name.
I don't remember.
Yeah, who knows? Anyway, though, so you weren't squirreling anything in.
Nah,
Yeah.
never did that. Yeah, would you though? If like, I suppose like how does that happen?
Sure.
Like, so do people have to like purposely get in trouble to smuggle stuff in?
Well, I think what happens. So sometimes you don't go directly to jail. You know what I mean?
Sure. Oh, so you're like, if you're expecting to go into
Yeah,
jail, like if
sometimes
you're
it's-
like out on bail or something like that. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, obviously, if you get arrested unexpectedly and go straight to jail,
Yeah.
it'd be tough to put things in your asshole.
I suppose. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It'd be tough to. I mean, you could theoretically, but
I wonder if that
it'd
whole-
just be like random items. It wouldn't be well planned out.
I wonder if that whole squat and cough thing actually works.
So they have you.
How far do you have to shove it up there for it to not like pop out when you fucking squat and cough?
I don't think very far unless you just have like a crazy loose asshole.
It just seems weird to me.
Yeah, like I think I could.
When they like get down there with a flashlight and they're like looking up your asshole and shit.
God, what a shitty job that is.
Yeah, right. That's some
I don't
dude's
like
job
that.
is just
I don't like
look
that one.
into people's assholes.
Yeah, dude.
Every day of the week.
Yeah. Do you have to like?
Yeah.
Is there any like schooling you have to do? No, you don't have to go to school to be a prison guard, right?
Yeah, they send you through like a little bit of medical schooling to like know what the anus is.
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
this is the asshole. You'll be
Yeah.
looking into this a lot,
Yeah.
so get used to that.
Yeah.
They're gonna be real dirty criminal assholes too.
Oh my god.
You know.
Dude, I guarantee they see some like fucking
Those-
dingleberries and shit.
Well, certainly that,
know?
but well, much worse than that. You know. I mean,
You think they'd be worse than just dingleberries?
Probably get shat on with water diarrhea.
yeah, I bet water diarrhea comes out of their booty. It gets all over their flashlight and hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. See, producer Pete knows what goes on in there.
I'm just speculating.
That's extremely cool. That's extremely cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a crazy job. Speaking of the crazy jobs, though, I was thinking about this. So you were working that fucking Zamboni shift, but you were doing that in community service. Now
Yep.
this is at a small arena.
Yep.
In Fargo, it's probably for
It's like
Pee-wee kids,
middle
like-
schoolers, and
right,
stuff,
yeah, like Pee-wees essentially, right?
Yep.
So somebody must have that job on the highest level, though. Now, is that person paid?
Oh,
Like if you're filling the
at
Zamboni
like
up,
the XL Center or something.
yeah, the XL for the
You gotta
Minnesota
be.
Wild.
There's got to be one dude that just hangs out with his Zamboni,
Yeah,
and then just gets paid for it. He fills her up,
yeah.
sits there.
Do you think he gets to smoke
Halftime.
cigarettes?
See,
It's crazy you're able to do that.
it was fucking awesome.
Dude,
It
that's
was
so
sick.
cool, dude.
The guy just loved me. I don't know why. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Yep.
They should
I blew this guy.
every fucking thing we say in this episode just goes back to that blew a guy. God, that's a real gay episode, dude. They're all pretty gay.
I
but-
mean, you guys just cannot fathom that I have like any amount of charisma, so I just kind of have to go back to like me blowing dudes, I guess, just to make it plausible for you fucks.
I was like, the only way anyone would be nice to me in this world is if I suck their dick. At least according to your guys' perception. So I can't even tell an honest story without. I have to fucking sprinkle it with fellatio for you guys to believe it.
I'm here for you guys, all right?
Look, buddy, I will say all these stories do tend to ring a lot more true when you're blowing a guy. Like that part's like so like not far fetched. That kind
right.
of makes up for any other part that may be.
Well, it's so easy. I mean, anybody could blow anybody if you think about it.
It is interesting though, because if you did throw that, oh yes, of course, we all got mouths.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, it would be
Half of
interesting,
us
like
have penises,
if you
so.
were telling like a really tall tale, like you were telling a lie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like one that was like actually like crucial, right?
Yeah.
Like you're lying to, I don't know, man. You're in court or something. I don't even know what a great example would be. And then you just throw in that you sucked a guy off.
Well, no, that's a great principle of like lying. Like,
Oh, is that what it is?
One of the like the main like things you should do, like if you're ever going to lie, is to tell an embarrassing fact about yourself.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like lying 101, dude.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't read that
Yeah.
that textbook, Lying 101. What else do I need to know about lying, you fucking liar?
I don't know. It was a one-page book, and it only said that. So
That's the one thing you know about lying?
Yeah.
I feel like you're lying right now. You're like, and then I blew a guy.
No,
I'm like, okay. Now I know you're lying. Not about blowing the guy, though I believe that happened. But everything surrounding that is false.
Yeah. Shit, you caught me.
Oh, I sure
You
did.
caught me in a lie.
Sure did, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you lie a lot?
I don't really. Not typically someone who lies.
Yeah, I don't lie too much.
I know when you're lying.
How?
You have a very strong tell. I don't want to tell it. I don't want to expose the secrets to the people.
Well, first of all, what do you think I've lied to you about? Let's get down to that.
No, so you don't actually lie ever. That's the secret to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You tell the truth.
But I act like it's a lie?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
You
I actually do this.
That's
kind
what
of
I
a lot.
mean. You do this a lot. Yeah.
I say something crazy that I actually have done, and
Yeah.
I'm like, you obviously I'm fucking around.
That's what I mean. You don't lie. It's the greatest way to lie.
Yeah, that's true. That might be more like psychopathic on some level.
a little bit.
Yeah, I've never really realized that I do that, but I actually do that a lot.
Yeah, I very onto your shit.
I do it to my mom all the time. I was
know.
on the phone like, "What'd you do this week?" I'm like, "I just did so much fucking blow, ate pussy." She's like, "What?" I'm just obviously I wouldn't tell you that.
It's like just telling your mom about your weekend.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong
I'm
with
like,
that.
yeah, I stay up to like 11:30 just doing cocaine, and then I'm just feeling really tired. She's like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm just fucking around," but it's all entirely true.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
that is true. I wonder why I do that. There must be some psychological reason
It's just like
deeply rooted in me. That's kind of cool, though.
like you get away with it like 90% of the time. I think.
Well, you're right. Yeah.
I think I'm one of the only people like privy to this whole thing. Probably.
Very-
Well, now our audience is
Well,
like an
very
extra like 10
interesting.
people maybe.
I told you the time I got kicked out of the OB, right?
Yeah.
For the cocktail waitress.
Yeah.
Petey was there.
Uh huh.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
So hey, so why are you guys talking about this during our lying section?
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know.
This is a true story.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I just want to tell it.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you want to hear the story? Or
Yeah,
do you not want to hear the story?
Tell me about it.
Okay. I mean, I've never been to prison or nothing or jail, but I have been kicked out of a nightclub,
Yeah.
and that's a metaphorical prison. You know what I mean?
It is.
There's only one nightclub in Fargo. You get kicked out of that. Where else are you gonna grind on the ladies? You know? Nowhere.
That is actually true.
Yes. There's
Kind of hindering.
there's a second one now, actually, but downtown, a second dance club.
There's a second dance. Like,
Yeah.
is it just as awful or what?
I don't know. You remember that place we tried to go to? It was like that rooftop place.
Oh, that place?
So yeah, on the bottom of that is like a club.
This is like I thought it was like a juice bar or something.
Well, no, the juice bar is under that, but like deeper in the building, also on the first part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then the top part's a bar. I actually went to the top part. It's kind of cool.
All right.
Anyway, but at the time that I was kicked out of this club in Fargo, it was the only club. All right.
Okay.
And here's the deal: I was once an immature man. All right. Now that's no lie.
Yes.
And so
were you wanting me to comment on that?
no, that's no lie. I was once immature, and now I'm wise. And I'm wizened beyond my years.
Well, yeah, dude.
So producer Pete and I were gonna make a video of me just going up on the biggest black girl I could find and just grinding up on her, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause I thought that'd be funny, right? So
It is pretty funny.
yeah. Well, wait a minute. No, producer Pete was gonna go do it, and I was gonna film him. Never mind. I
Oh,
forgot.
yeah.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, we were drunk, so you wouldn't remember anyway. Now who's lying? Now who's lying? All right. So I take my camera out and I'm about to film, but then as I'm about to do this, the lady with the glowing like vial shots comes by,
Yeah.
And I was like, and she's like, "Hey, you want a shot?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." But before we move forward for this, I just want to say that I put the cock in cocktail waitress.
Which is a funny joke.
And then there was silence.
Yes.
And then she's like, "Oh, okay." I was walked away. I'm like, "Hey, but what about the shots?" I was like, "Well, whatever." I immediately turned to get the film back on. Petey's on the dance floor just fucking rubbing his ass up and down this fucking Medea-looking woman. And next thing I know, I'm getting grabbed by the shoulders before I can even get so much as a second of footage.
Oh, fuck.
I'm getting drug out of there. So, so I got kicked out and I could never go back again.
Do you think you're still blacklisted? Are you blacklisted for life?
I don't know. They took my ID and they wrote my name down.
I remember them always paging through like a fucking binder. It was it was thick. It was always like this.
Yeah, they've kicked a lot of people out of there.
Yeah, I mean, which is probably it's surprising that there's like still like the amount of people that there are able to go in there.
Yeah. The whole thing was rather unfortunate though. And then Petey, I'm sure was just I don't know how long he was out there just.
I mean, just like
grinding.
He just like had sex with this lady like for.
She almost
like
he was up front though. She almost had sex with him more so,
Yeah.
But it was also to just be a gag, and then also this guy comes out with this cum on his pants. I'm like, hey, save it for the camera, Don't be fucking blasting on the front of your shorts. We're not even shooting anything. He's the only one shooting at that point,
Josh was just trying to like shoot a porno. Like,
well,
he's just like trying to like trick Pete into fucking this lady.
How funny of a video would it be if he's grinding on a black lady and then he just comes his pants? I mean, how good of a video would that be?
You know what you do because you're wearing.
It would be pretty good.
We were wearing shorts at the time. I could have just popped it onto someone else.
That would be funny. That would be funny. He
could
just like drop Stroud and just like jizzes into the crowd like over everybody's heads and shit.
He could have just shot a pellet at a lady across the room.
Yeah,
dude.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, it was New Year's.
It was like July, but it still would have worked.
Yeah,
that's like Chinese New Year's or something.
You've heard of Christmas in July. What's this be New Year's in July? That's the new sexual move when you jizz on a girl on the dance floor. It's called New Year's in July.
Oh fuck!
Doesn't even matter what month it is.
This doesn't even. It's
the origin is all that really matters. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You ever jizz on someone out in the wild?
Yeah. I mean, like, just like not a sexual partner, just like a random person.
Yeah.
No, I can't say that I have. That'd be fucking cool, though.
I was hoping to incriminate you.
That'd be a cool thing to do, though.
You know how people like spit off of tall buildings? I just like to jizz off them.
Oh my god, that would be so sweet,
dude. It'd be so easy to do too. Like in Fargo, there's all those like ladders leading up on top of the fucking building.
You could jizz off.
You could literally just sit there and just fucking like in complete peace and silence, just fucking jack off and jizz off the fucking side of that.
Do you think you could just get off like? You're like, what would be exciting you at that point?
Well, I mean, you could have your phone on you.
So you're looking at porn with
yeah, so you just be on the roof.
No, man.
Just looking at porn, just fucking jacking off.
You got the wind flowing through your hair.
I mean, that could be something,
I
too.
guess.
Your ball hair.
Or you could just, like, look over the edge and, like, maybe you could see down some shirts or something.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's a good point. That's good stuff.
It's kind of like, I would call it, it's kind of like when Simba's raised in the beginning of Lion King.
Yeah. And then he jizzes off the cliff.
What's the name? Rafiki. Yeah, Rafiki just jizzes all over the fucking giraffes and the antelopes.
Hey, call me crazy.
Yeah,
call
me
crazy.
Call him crazy. He's a spitballing, dude. You know?
Hey, call me crazy. All right?
Hey, call me crazy, but that giraffe had cum on him. Hey, call me crazy.
Come on.
Hey, call me whatever you want. I'm just telling you what I heard.
So you want to know something funny?
Yeah, actually, that's good. It's good when the podcast is funny.
So, I had
that's the goal.
I had one of those opportunities to like, because I knew I was going to have to get my ID updated.
Oh yeah, did you get real ID?
Yeah, I got the real ID actually. So I'm a real ID man. Well, I'm not yet. I haven't gotten it in the mail. Fucking Minnesota just takes years to get there.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
Yeah, Minnesota's a dreadful state.
But
mine take 2 months.
Mine take 2 months.
mine take just 3.
Anyway, so like when you get a new ID, like when you get your ID like renewed, you have to take the like picture again and everything. you know? So, like, you always have an opportunity to just be like, oh, it'll be, like, a funny, like, you know, get a funny picture or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I had one of those scenarios, and I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Did you do a funny one?
Yeah, I didn't, like, intentional, like, I didn't at first think about this, but basically I had to go and get some cavities filled in Monday. Yeah, Monday.
You're still getting cavity? That's kind of...
I haven't been to the fucking dentist in, like, a decade, so...
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so I went and got that shit.
Let me see your teeth. They're really not that bad considering that fact.
No, see, I had 2 fillings from like way back in the day. And like the fillings had like started coming out.
They pop out.
And then I had 2 new cavities. So they refilled the old ones and then like filled in 2 new ones or whatever.
Yes.
But like I knew that there was a licensing place like right next door from like my checkup.
A licensing place?
Like a place to get like your license done or whatever.
Like a DMV?
Yeah. What if it's a licensing place? I think it like literally says license. It just has a big sign that says license or whatever on it.
I mean, are you sure this was legit?
I hope so. It's just some place that
Shouldn't it be like very clear, like a government building? It should say like licensing place on it.
They just like
it sounds like an address.
They're just this random place that like fucking has like a fucking camera with like a wall and then like a stamp thing that like stamps your ID and that's all they have in the building.
It's a
they just take money. There's like cash only.
It's a black guy with a hairnet and a cigarette just doing it.
Yeah. No, but so. I knew it was there because when I went to go like get my cleaning, like before, like I knew I had the cavities and had to come back to get it. I saw the place and I was like, oh, I'll just stop there when I have to get my cavities filled or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
And so like I hadn't originally thought of it, but what I realized is that like once I go to get my cavities filled in, like they're gonna numb my entire fucking face.
Yeah, you look like a chipmunk.
Yeah, so like they went in there, they fucking like numbed the shit out of my fucking face, and I was like drooling out of my mouth and shit. And then went over and like mumbled to these. I just like mumbled to these people that I need my real ID done.
Yeah.
And then like and just like cool. And then they gave me like put me over at the picture spot. I took my hat off and I got like fucking this greasy like fucking long hair that I got right now.
Nice.
And so like it looks like I fucking like was like fucking smuggling a bunch of like blow and shit. Like I just fucking
that's
greasy,
cool.
Like,
that's a cool look.
Shit.
That's a cool look.
And my fucking mouth felt like I was on cocaine because it was all numb and stuff.
Yeah, it's all numb.
Yeah, and I was just fucking like slurring my words and shit. And then I got a picture and then I walked out of there.
Did you see the picture?
Yeah.
Did it look good?
Not really.
But in the context of looking good.
Yeah. No, I mean, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, you can see it if you want.
Oh, yeah.
You already have it?
Well, no, I got the little piece of paper with the picture on it and stuff. It's pretty.
Why'd they tell you to take your hat off?
Well, what do you mean? Like, I'm pretty sure.
I always wear hats, mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they would just let me wear a baseball cap, though.
Oh, maybe.
You think they would?
It's a knit hat, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
The shadow.
They probably thought it was like a religious thing with you, you know?
The shadow.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because you're
It's okay. You can say it.
Well, you're an Arab.
Yeah. So yeah, I got a pretty cool picture though.
Yeah, that's gonna be when Alan finally gets caught for all this pedophilia. That's gonna be a real good one.
Yeah. That's gonna be everywhere.
yeah.
You know, these are the photos they use on the news if you get like arrested and shit.
Yeah. So I gotta avoid that fucking hard.
You look like Nick Cage in Raising Arizona.
Yeah. Isn't that fucking wild though?
It's a cool photo.
It's a pretty good one.
No, that's cool. I'm jealous of that because I did the same thing.
Yeah.
Because I always wanted long hair and an ID.
Bro.
And it didn't work because it was too close, the hair was too out, and I had a hat on. So you can tell it's hair. It just doesn't do the vibe right. Yours does the vibe right.
It's the fucking best. Like I look so fucking greasy, and like
Yeah.
I don't
Jealous.
know, like with color, you'll see like my like how fucked up my like mouth is in that scenario. But yeah, I was like biting my own tongue and shit. Like I was worried I was gonna I bit my tongue like 7 times that day. I was probably like bleeding out of my fucking mouth and shit.
It sounds like you were a real mess.
Yeah, it was a weird day.
Want to do some coke or what?
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Cool, man.
Wouldn't it be cool if I just started just doing it right here on the podcast?
It's like fucking busting lines out and shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool, right?
I mean, I think people would say that's pretty cool.
Hey, that'd be cool if I did that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys would think I was cool if I did that.
I think people would think you were cool if you did that.
That's my new thing now. Whenever I'm feeling uncomfortable socially and I feel like people don't like me, I'm just gonna start doing coke for them so they'll think I'm cool.
It's like, what the fuck? What is this guy doing? He's like, I'm just fucking being cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, and then you think that you're cool because you're all high on fucking.
Well, I'm gonna have
shit,
so much confidence.
That's what I mean. You're just like I do it every time, and it seems to work fucking great.
I never
You know
feel
what I mean?
bad about it.
Yeah, I always
You know?
feel. I think everybody loves me,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we have a great time. It's fun.
I'll just chat you up for hours.
Yeah,
Talk to you about anything. Most of the shit I don't know about.
yeah.
You know,
Uh huh.
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Sure is, bud.
Remember that?
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you?
Well, it was not Dave Chappelle.
Charlie Murphy, I guess.
No,
Well, I mean, it was Rick. It was
Wrong.
Rick James.
Rick James.
Thank you.
Ding ding
Yes.
ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding. Ding ding.
Ding, ding. So, what else you guys want to talk about?
Oh, I quit my job.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Last day was on Friday, huh?
No, my last day. I mean, I still am working there, but I'm currently fulfilling my 2-week promise.
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
when's your last day?
1 week from today.
1 week from today. So on
Yeah.
a Wednesday, huh?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do your last day?
I
you gonna-
I got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Are there any shenanigans you're trying to pull on your way out, or what?
Yeah, you ever heard of the thing called an office massacre?
I was thinking more of hiding a noise thing like Petey was doing.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
I'm just gonna hide
But
a fun cricket guy somewhere.
Yeah. But you're gonna murder people instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question though.
Cool.
So, we're like doing like a lunch thing with the last day, just a few of us.
Okay.
Petey's included in that.
I may or may not be included.
Where's my
I
invite?
sure hope he's included. I mean, you could probably come along.
Think I could just come with?
Honestly, yeah, I'd be like my buddy Al.
I'm here to support my friend in his last.
If you just
moments.
met up with us.
Yeah.
So, I mean, here's what I'm thinking. Am I allowed to like crush beers on this last lunch? Like,
I mean,
You don't
you
think
definitely
so?
can.
you don't think I can
You don't
just-
work there
You don't think I
anymore.
can crush some beers?
So,
on
like,
the, on the
if
company
you're-
dime?
Well, it's all gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's all paid for
Oh,
and shit.
gotcha. Yeah. See, like,
I can crush beers on the company dime.
is this after work or is it during work?
It's at 11:30, I think.
11:30.
But let's be honest.
PM.
Do you think I'm going to go back and finish my day up after that lunch? Like, is he going to really be like, yeah, Josh, finish up your last 2 hours of the day? That's going to be it for me.
Leave
Yeah.
me out of it. I don't know.
I'm going to get fucked up. If not, I'm bringing cocaine and I'm doing it in the bathroom. I'm going to be like, Kyle, you have two choices here.
You want to come do some blow with me, or
Either I get buzzed on the company dime right now, or I'm going in that bathroom and making this nose bleed, all right?
Well, I would take the amphetamine so I could get some work done.
Yeah, I'd be like, and guess what? Petey's also going to do a line unless you let me drink beer.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm just gonna bring the top of the toilet out to the table, just slap it down on the table, be like, "Yep, you made your choice. Now I'm making mine."
Where are you gonna go?
What do you mean?
Well, you gotta choose where we go.
Oh, I get to choose where we go for lunch.
you gonna go to the Asian mall or what?
Oh, this guy did a really racist thing before the podcast.
Oh shit, really?
What was that?
He was talking about, you know who Shohei Ohtani is?
No, I don't.
Yeah, he's like maybe the greatest baseball player of all time.
Oh, part of the Japanese league or what?
No, part of the Negro League.
Oh,
no,
really?
no, of course.
All
Oh,
right.
by the way,
It's like it sounded like a Japanese name, kind of.
yeah, he is Jap.
Is that racist?
Yeah,
of
he's
me?
no, he's in the Jap League.
I don't know. They have a big league over there, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it's like their most I think it's like their by per capita favorite sport in Japan.
Yeah,
baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's Japanese though. He actually is,
Oh, okay.
and so that's why he did a very racist thing. He said he's like, oh, dude, I saw him hit a home run. I was like, home run.
Home run.
He's like, home run. He's like, Shohei Ohtani hit a home run. And I was like,
Jesus, Petey hates Asians. I think
I mean, he supported Asian.
he's always calling them like Kiko men and shit. You know, like
in that moment, he definitely supported Asian hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He promoted it.
Yeah.
He advanced it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I mean, for jokes, yeah.
You set Asian culture back 15 centuries,
But I
back
mean,
to the Ming Dynasty.
I was just gonna say.
I was
that.
gonna say though,
don't know.
there at least I gave him that
I
much.
think it's Chinese.
Yeah, I think so. It's like the Edo
You
period.
took him back to the Han era. Anyway,
That's
sorry.
the Mongolians. but-
Sorry, just go ahead and defend yourself.
Well, I was only gonna say it's. I mean, they would be laughing the whole time to catch up, so we're all good.
Yeah, that's
true.
You're right.
Yep.
No big deal.
NBD.
NBD, man.
Yeah.
Little Asian hate, little NBD, buddy. No big, no biggie. Oh yeah, so I had to pick a restaurant.
Where do you think you're gonna go?
What do you think, Producer Pete? The thing is, we're in Eden Prairie. There's like nothing good in
That's what
Eden
I mean, the
Prairie.
Asian
Oh,
mall.
dude,
That's
I
where
got
I'll go,
it.
man.
Dude, I went to
Popeyes, bro.
I got that hot pod place, man.
I went to the Asian mall. I didn't like it.
What didn't you like though? There's multiple different stores.
Do you
there.
want me to be completely honest? What I didn't like it.
I'm actually anticipating that you'll just tell me. To be honest.
I feel like after what Petey just said, I don't want to join that crew. So never mind.
Okay, we met our quota for Asian.
Not
jokes.
the quota. Sometimes you gotta pick a side. You know what I mean?
All right, fair enough.
You know what I mean? Remember that painting we looked at a couple podcasts ago?
Yeah.
And there were some white people who were partying with the KKK members.
Yeah.
And some who were wearing masks and running away from them. I want to be the ones who's wearing the mask.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he's in the KKK, but I'm saying he's having no problem crushing beers with them over at the fucking Asian mall, you know? God damn it.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm gonna have to look up what's actually good in Eden Prairie because people are like people always want to go to
You go to Champs.
they always want to go to Lion's Tap.
You ever been to Champs?
Champs
before?
has horrible food.
It's awful.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but Champs on
They had
Thursday.
Can I say one thing? You guys need to shut the fuck up about Champs. They have the best mozzarella bricks I have ever
mozzarella
had.
bricks.
Okay, we're
That's
talking
fucking
bricks.
awesome.
I'll go to Champs,
That's
dude.
sick.
You've seen them.
They do
Okay,
have a-
Champs sucks, but dude, they
Yeah.
literally have the perfect deep fried
They-
cheese sticks.
I can believe
There was-
I can believe they have a good cheese stick, Pete.
All
there was
right,
a time
let's settle
period-
down.
There was a time period where that was the only place that our fucking office would take us for like outings, and like it was like 5 times in like fucking 2 months. One time
Here's the
we
deal,
like,
though.
kept hiring people, and we just kept taking them out to fucking Champs. And I was so pissed. But yeah, like they got like. You got this fucking like grilled cheese burger thing where it's like 2 grilled cheeses and like a burger in the middle.
yeah.
That was alright. It's alright.
That sounds like shit.
I mean, it's a fucking gut ache. It's just
Enough
awful,
of the
but-
novelty burgers.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
out of here with that.
Yep.
Doesn't make you a good
I was
burger
gonna say
spot.
That's true.
By the way, did you know that he got kicked out of the burger group?
Yeah. He did fucking tell me about that.
Yeah.
I heard the whole experience.
And by the way,
it's fucking hilarious.
For saying exactly what I just said, word for word.
no, but that couldn't have been it.
No.
Someone
He kept,
clapped back.
he kept stoking that
Someone
fucking
clapped
fire.
back, and then I bet you clapped back hard. And that has to be what
Yeah.
happened, right?
I bet you told somebody to go kill themselves.
Did you?
If I were to guess, it was probably.
Did you?
It was probably go kill
Of
yourself.
course, I wouldn't say that.
Did you give him? Did you
That's
give?
how you've gotten kicked off of every social media.
Did you
like,
give him the
out-
old?
You guys are crazy.
Did you give him the old nice shirt treatment?
a little inside joke.
No comment.
I like
He
it.
was like, "Hey, nice shirt, blank. Nice shirt, beep. Censor beep.
Nice.
No, I just said, hey, burgers.
How about-
burgers?
how
are
about-
burgers.
how about-
leave me alone?
How about did you give him chucking the chairs down the alleyway treatment?
I'm sure.
it was close along the line. Yeah.
yeah.
That was my favorite Pete blow up ever.
God.
Just takes the entire row of chairs,
Dude.
chucks it down the alleyway, and those guys are like, "Hey, what the fuck?" And Pete's like, "Shut the fuck up, dude."
Me and Josh went back and we're just like cleaning
we're
up. We're just like, I'm so sorry,
I don't know
man.
what to do. I don't know what to do.
You're just fucking like storming off, just like fucking stone shoulders, just like.
after you just did something. So crazy. And they were just like, "Hey, man, you're being a dick." You're like, "Fuck you." It's like,
I was taking a lot of steroids back then.
he was roid
you
raging.
were acting like you were taking a lot of steroids, dude.
Dude, Petey was like, I just realized this now. Petey was kind of like Vin Diesel from fucking Fast and the Furious back then.
Back then, he's still
You know what
like
I mean,
that, dude.
He fucking like would get in fucking car crashes and shit, and fucking like, wear like fucking wife beaters and fucking.
No, he didn't wear wife beaters.
I'm just imagining Petey.
He wore
Maybe
tanks.
he did, maybe he didn't.
He's never been a beater boy.
Yeah.
I'm
just imagining
I'm
him
King
as Vin
Beater,
Diesel
dude.
now.
I keep track of all the beaters around here. I ain't never seen one on this fella.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, if you want to know, like, I'm like the Google for that. It's like you type in a name. Did this person ever wear a beater? I can tell you whether or not they ever did.
Yeah. They ever did. Dude, the fucking I wonder how many episodes of this podcast you are featured wearing a wife beater.
7
Yeah.
at most.
Can we pull up the the
Oh
podcast
wow,
list?
this is very good. This is great. We can't.
We can't do it.
We
I
actually
guess.
can't. We actually can't. We don't actually have the capabilities of that. we actually don't.
Because we could just look at the thumbnails and just like see. And
Yeah.
and count.
Well, while you're doing that,
Is this something you really want to do?
yeah, why not?
I'm curious.
Why not?
Because like it has to be a lot. Because I feel like
let's bet then. Okay, let's.
Oh, actually, yes.
Let's all say let's make a game
Okay,
out of this.
hold
If we're
on.
gonna do this because.
Yeah, I need a little interest.
yeah. What do I got in my wallet here?
I'll bet,
How about a
200
fiver?
bucks.
Fiver?
200 bucks.
All right, five. We each throw in $5. Closest one gets the other gets 5 from the other guy.
Fiver.
I mean, that's a weird negotiation tactic, but I'll take 5.
All right. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go crazy.
I said 7, and I'm sticking with 7.
I'm gonna go crazy and say like 47.
Oh boy,
Oh, Jesus.
No, that's way too much.
So are we just doing closest?
Just
or
closest to higher.
We're
close.
not doing
Yeah.
prices right?
No prices right
no.
bullshit.
I would have said 8.
Yeah, that would have been really
Yeah,
smart.
that would've
I mean, 8 actually still is smart.
I'm
Yeah.
going to say 11.
Okay,
All right.
let's get going. But while you're doing that, Alan, do
Well,
you,
hang on. I'm not going to take it back. But how many episodes do we have?
We have 120.
118, I think.
Yeah.
I feel good with mine.
I think this is 120. The one I edited today was 119. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're working with a 118.
Yes, 118 is what's going to be up there because the other one is currently rendering at my house.
So we're not going to count this one. Does this one count? Because it's
I mean,
it technically is a
Okay.
podcast that we're doing.
shouldn't.
Okay,
all
Petey
right,
says
fair
no.
enough.
He's the producer.
Okay.
He's
No, he's the judge. He's the
let's
judge.
be honest. Petey's kind of a great mediator. You know,
Yeah.
like if I was going through a divorce or like some sort of separation or something, I would definitely have him be the mediator for me. And
That
my
would be a
lady.
good call.
good choice, right?
Great choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
But can you actually like show me how you would help me? God, look at how bad our views are, dude. This is really depressing.
It's whatever.
looking at what I'm saying.
I think
here
that's
doing
pretty
this.
impressive
Okay.
if you ask me.
So we got. All right, I'm curious about the one that has just the thumbnail on it. We're not going to find out. So there's
well,
one.
Yeah.
We got one there.
Okay, one.
And that's just in the top row here. There's only displaying 4
Yeah.
out of 100 and however many.
Yeah.
And so we already in this logically, 1 out of 4 should be a fucking wife beater.
It's not though. I promise you, it's not.
That's a pink shirt.
Can we do another counting one next time? Maybe next episode we'll do where we count the amount of episodes that Alan's been a.
I mean, that's impossible. You could just say the number of podcasts that we have.
Oh shoot!
You know what I mean?
Oh shoot! Even the ones that you're not on.
This is looking kind of dim sum. I feel like I remember
Dim sum.
that too. Okay. Not the food. I think that's a word that you can use. Dim sum.
Dim sum.
Kind of dim sum.
No, dim sum is dumplings.
Yeah.
It's Asian dumplings.
Well, the things have multiple meanings. You know.
Yeah. It's so fun when we go back and I get fat.
God damn! I feel like you wear wife beaters more often.
Yeah. Well, it might be like.
I'm just like remembering fucking. I feel like my memories are just all fucked up, man.
Well,
Well, it's a lot of cutoffs, really.
Yeah, maybe it was the cutoffs that were fucking getting me. Maybe there's like none back here.
we have to remember I only owned one wife
Was
beater
there-
for the longest time.
Was there like shirt transitions at through some episodes? There's another one.
That doesn't count. Oh, yeah. No.
no.
I'm fucking counting that one. All right, you guys at least.
well-
Actually,
it's
actually,
him in a thumbnail.
Actually, yeah. Go
with
ahead.
the wife beater.
Go ahead
all
and
right?
count it. Go ahead and count it. I feel confident you can count that at this point.
God damn it! I'm counting that one,
Yep.
dude.
Actually, at this point, go ahead and count it.
Fuck. God
yeah.
damn it. Okay,
Well-
see, that was just an easy $5 for Josh here. I think.
Yeah. I'll expect.
God.
I'll expect $5 from both of you.
Why do I just remember you wearing a wife beater every fucking? I think it's just because I see you in normal everyday sort of scenarios,
Yeah.
and you're oftentimes wearing wife beaters, so I just assume it translated over to the podcast.
Yep. Thanks, buddy. So you still owe me $5.
I literally gave it to you.
God damn it! You guys in your fucking loopholes, man.
Well, there's no loophole. Who did I receive this money from? Producer Pete. How? There's no argument. There's no argument about where this $5 came from. It literally was touching his skin, and then it touched mine immediately thereafter. How could that possibly be from you?
I hate you guys so fucking
If we
much.
asked Sonny, since he has no object permanence, if we asked him where that money came from, so are you saying your son's a liar? You know?
Yes.
So you're saying that your son is both retarded and a liar?
Yeah.
Can we get your fucking kid on the podcast one of these days?
I mean, we can. We can go snag him right now. You know.
What's the youngest? Okay, what's the youngest that you're gonna be mad at me? Like, okay,
For molesting my son,
No.
all ages. All
I'm
right,
not
Josh?
gonna molest your son. For God's
I'm never
sake.
going to not be upset about that.
Well,
right, Josh?
I'm never gonna not molest your son. So beat that.
What were you gonna say?
Well, what's like how old does this bro gotta be before I can start like I can start crushing beers with him?
I was like 12, so like I guess around 12. Just start fucking chucking beers down with him.
Am I gonna have to like hide it from you guys? Like, is Carl gonna be mad at me if I'm giving him beers at 12?
No, I mean I'm gonna like get him started at like 11, so he'll
Nice.
already be. I'm gonna get him seasoned for you. You can't just release my like the kid to you like as his first drinking experience.
Yeah.
because he'd die.
No.
So I gotta break him in a little bit, and just kind of temper the alcoholism before you get to him, and that way he lives.
Or are you trying to build a little tolerance up before he
Yeah,
gets
yeah,
to
yeah.
me?
Yeah.
I'm like the final boss.
I mean,
Exactly,
we were
yeah.
talking about that like 2 years ago.
What's that?
What you're just explaining.
Getting my son tolerances build up
Yeah.
You know what's sad though?
Before
before I even knew the dude. Huh?
we did this in like episode 4.
Dang.
You know what's
All right.
sad though? You want to slide that Allen's way again? I'm sorry, it's pretty bad. The thing that's kind of a bummer though is that Sonny's generation, they don't like Gen Zers like don't even really drink anymore.
It's kind of what it's seen. I keep hearing that a lot.
I think it's actually quite true.
Yeah.
I wonder though.
I mean, it makes sense. Like drinking is pretty shitty for you, I guess, for the most part.
Yeah, if you don't like fucking having a good time.
I suppose. I mean, they just fucking do like smoke weed and like do ketamine and shit.
Yeah, you know what's really fun to do? Like just do cocaine and drink all the time.
Yeah. You talk about cocaine a lot on this podcast.
No, I don't.
No.
I did suck a dick one time. Though.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Have you guys have seen this, right?
No, what is this?
Oh yeah. It's fucking hold on.
Is there sound?
If you click the
I mean, I can make it. I muted it.
Oh, I would like sound.
it's
it's the Beatles.
It's from that one fucking that show where the dude like fucking transfers into like other people's bodies.
Oh, is that show about cocaine?
Yeah, dude. It's that one about cocaine. Oh, I can turn it up.
You talk about cocaine in the body. Fuck you, Alan. I'll talk about whatever I want in this fucking podcast.
All right.
Yeah. No, let me do a bump of cocaine
It's like
first.
you're all fucking cocaine raging.
Yeah,
over
this
there.
is the
Just fight
fucking
me.
the coke cast now, buddy.
God damn.
The pod coke. You guys want to do some pod coke?
Oh shit.
It's not loud enough.
Oh, it's on the computer.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Okay, can you turn it up on there?
Yeah, you can.
I also can put it in the mic too if you want. Although I probably shouldn't. But
I mean, I see no problem with it at all.
where is it? Right here.
Probably somewhere around there. Yeah, I'm not 100%.
I mean,
sure.
about time that word's not coming from us.
Oh no, it's up top actually. But
Up here.
yeah. Whoa,
This is good.
it's good content.
Well, I'll cut around this.
Where's the volume shit at?
I mean, there's like the F buttons
Yeah.
somewhere up there, and then
You hold-
that what you hit FN and do that?
FN, yeah.
yep,
I don't know. These computers nowadays, man.
yeah, they're crazy.
They're
man.
newfangled. Or in Alan's case, newfangled.
Up here, you say?
I think so.
Play it.
Beautiful.
That seems like that seems good.
I'm retarded.
I'm retarded.
What the fuck is this?
You've never seen that?
No.
I saw it for the first time like 3 days
It's
ago.
so fucking
Wait,
funny.
how?
So there was like this show in the 80s. I forget exactly what it's called. It probably said Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap. So
Okay.
so yeah, it was this guy basically like he
He didn't know he was retarded?
no, so like the whole premise of the show is that like he leaps into like his body like or his consciousness like leaps from like person to person kind of.
Yeah.
And it's like usually like somebody in some sort of like dire situation or like, going through some shit. And then the whole episode is him like helping fix like the scenario, and then like he leaps to the next person essentially.
Classic late 80s movie.
So what?
Yeah.
What does he
Yep.
fix for the dancing guy? Gets a lobotomy or what?
He removes a chromosome. You know.
Hey, so what is? So what does he do for?
They had an extra. He has an extra.
So what does he do for
one.
the Down syndrome guy? Goes and steals some Sour Patch Kids or what?
Yeah.
No, seriously though, how does he help the Downs guy?
I actually don't. I've never seen that episode.
We should
But
ch-
I've seen that clip before. It's
we
really
should check
fucking
it out
funny.
and maybe let the listeners know.
Okay. We could do
So stay tuned, guys.
we could do a live watching of that video. You know.
Will you do
live
a
on the
live
podcast.
quantum leap?
Yes. We could just become the Quantum Leap review.
Okay,
squad.
okay. How about this? If you could, that got all fucked up again. Sorry, it's not your fault. If you could quantum leap, into producer Pete's body, what would be your fix? Like, what would you have to do? What would be the conflict that you have to fix if you quantum leapt into producer Pete? I know what I would do, but you go first.
What would I want to hear what you do? You would do.
I would
first.
go to weed rehab.
Yeah.
I'd get clean off weed.
You're out of your mind.
Well, you're out of your mind, but you're not going to be when I'm done with you.
I would so I would probably start taking that new HIV medicine to like keep the AIDS at bay.
Oh yeah,
Because like I keep telling him he should take that so he could just stop spreading it to people, but he he kept saying that no, that's for the FAGs. He says,
oh boy,
yeah,
Oh,
it's
goodness.
really fucked up of him.
So basically, he says he has a nice shirt himself.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
It actually stands. Well, never mind.
No, you go for it, buddy.
No.
All I'm saying, Pete, is that's really fucked up, and you should just be a responsible person, you know.
Yeah.
How about you, Pete? If you could quantum leap into Alan, what would you do?
Probably leave.
Yeah, just like
Just leave?
abandon.
Just take the car and see if I end up in Costa Rica.
Dang. All right.
Yeah, I think that's pretty similar to what I would do.
Okay.
Well, do I like know how to code and stuff? Like, do I just have?
Oh
this
yeah,
job?
no, the everything.
I think you still know how to do stuff.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're living like.
In which case, I think I just agree with you. I think I just work remotely, like in like Puerto Rico or something, and I just completely abandon the family, change my name.
I mean, we're saying the same thing. I just said Costa Rica.
right, but I prefer the other one.
I know, but this way I get the pickup.
Oh.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
No need for trucks in that place. Couldn't get it there. You know.
I mean, it's a fucking Tahoe. Settle down. It's gonna get around. Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's all good. Okay, yeah. I think that's what I would do too. I would just like find a way to just get his income back just to him. You know what I mean? Instead of spreading it around to these, parasites like his wife and his son. you get that right back to the source. Right back to numero uno. And then after a few years of that, I moved to Vegas. I'm Alan. I play poker as Alan.
Oh damn! That's a spoiler.
All right. Yeah. No shit, dude. Wait until the movie comes out.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, like Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
I was just gonna
Quantum
stick-
Leap too.
I was just gonna.
Wait,
stick
was Quantum Leap a movie or was it a show?
It was a TV show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It wasn't just like one episode about him like quantum leaping into a Down syndrome dude.
I mean, look, I didn't know. All right.
I was gonna just stick my toes in the stand and not give a damn.
Oh shit!
Life is good today.
A little bit of chicken fried or whatever, you know.
What?
I don't know. Anyways, you guys want to go on break? Or
No,
What do you mean?
we don't do that anymore.
All right, let's do ad reads then.
I'm gonna quantum leap into you and require that we never take a break ever
Okay,
again.
all right.
Dude, now that I know that I can quantum leap, dude.
Hey, no worries.
That I know I can quantum leap.
Yeah. Wait, are we taking a break?
Well, yeah, it's ad time, so you guys can do whatever you need.
Okay, yeah, we'll do
Oh,
the
does
ads.
Pete leaves for ad time?
He
now.
that's in his rider.
That's fine. Yeah,
It's in his rider.
it's okay.
Dude.
I'm all right with it.
Hey, thanks. Hey, by the way, thanks for paying up on that bet.
Yeah.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
No,
Thanks for like losing
If only Alan had half the integrity you do. I'd pay $5 just for Alan to have half the integrity you
God damn it. This ad right here is about football stuff. Hank Williams Jr. singing songs about how football is fucking cool. and lots of people seem to like it. And it's good for like fucking wings. You get some wings, you get some beer. Hank Williams Jr. You watch the fucking ball get tossed around. Brett Favre. Christian Ponder.
Holy shit!
Randy Moss. He was a guy.
Holy shit!
Football. It's good. It's fun.
Now you do the music so I can do one.
Okay.
Do you know that song?
Yeah.
Okay, do it.
This
This presentation of Monday Night Football is brought to you by Miller High Life. When you're hanging out with the gang, you want to grab a cold Miller High Life. Miller High Life. Cold as the Rockies.
Only 24 calories in there.
And now time for the second half of the podcast.
Good God. I liked it.
It's the Going Hard
Podcast. Producer B, Alan, and Josh.
Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. Producer Break.
Producer B.
It was a pretty good Pete.
It was a good Pete?
Break a Pete.
I had a good Pete.
Alan Break.
Good Pete. Josh.
Oh, it was really good. I did cocaine.
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I did a whole
Now
mound.
we're just gonna have to deal with this guy all coked out of
I
his
did a
mind
whole
again.
mound of
Jesus
cocaine.
Christ.
Boy, this song is going to be interesting because I'm going to be on cocaine for it. Jeez, what's the name of this song? Cocaine?
Cocaine. There's a lot of cocaine songs out there.
No. Every song is a cocaine song in my life because I'm always high on cocaine.
High on cocaine.
Anyway, should we make a song?
Yeah, we should make a song.
Okay, cocaine.
Cocaine.
Cocaine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Once again,
Shouts out, dogs.
All
right. Hey, everybody.
Sorry, I just did a lot of cocaine.
We'll talk to you later. How about?
Yeah, after I come down off this cocaine.
Jesus.
All right.
All right.
Hey,
My goodness.
hey, for real now, though. For real, though. Enjoy the song.
All right.
You actually do it.